What's up guys, today we have some really insane updates on one of the most hyped sets of the year, which is the September release Arkham Asylum. So without wasting any more of your time, let's jump right in. Alright, so last night, thanks to a Clay Brick and some Discord sources over on Instagram, we get information on pretty much everything we need to know about this year's Arkham Asylum. Starting off, this set is going to be set number 76300, named Arkham Asylum, with a release date of September 9th, 2025. It is said to cost $300 with 2,953 pieces. Now, getting into some new details that we got about the build, as people were really speculating on, will it be a modular, will it be a standalone, and we get information here that it currently rumored to be on a base plate. It is said to look like an inverted corner. It is unknown if there are modular building connecting points. So it's pretty much a corner building, which kind of makes sense in my opinion. I think it would be kind of strange if it's just a straight building, because like the Arkham Asylum obviously has a lot of corners, a lot of bends, and it's not a perfectly straight building. And so I think that if the set does end up being just a corner building, that's not bad. It's fine. I just do really hope that it does have those modular connection pins, as you know, Lego, maybe they haven't advertised it as maybe the leaked images that people saw don't have those connection pins, but I do hope that it does have them. Alright, now jumping into the more important information in my opinion, we now get a full confirmed list of all the minifigures. This is going to be 16 minifigures. This is a huge amount, one of the largest amounts for any set this year, so expect a lot of really fun stuff here. Starting off with the most obvious choice with Batman. Now, this set is actually said to be based off of the comics. It's just going to be more of a generic base set. No, not based off of any movie, not based off the Arkham games, unfortunately, or it's not based off of the Batman the Animated Series. Batman is just an obvious choice, a minifigure that everybody was expecting. Let's get into the next one. Robin is the next minifigure, and this is a more of a cool choice. I'm glad that he's coming back. I think it's been a couple of years since we saw Robin in any sort of minifigure form, so it's great to get him back. Hopefully he has dual molded legs, because I think the best versions of Robin do have dual molded legs. Up next is Batwoman, a minifigure we have not seen in quite a few years. I believe 2017 was the last time with the Lego Batman movie sets, and I'm glad to get her back. I'm interested to see what kind of color scheme her minifigure will have. It's definitely up in the air, but let me know what you guys think about this choice. After that is the recently leaked Batwing minifigure. Now, I had no idea who Batwing even was until I looked it up, but he is a character in the DC universe, and his leaked torso is actually a really good looking torso, and the leg print as well is fantastic. So a really good looking minifigure from what you can tell, and I really hope that the rest of the minifigures in this set will be that good. After Batwing comes the Joker, an obvious choice here. It's been a little minute since we've seen a comics-based Joker, so we might actually see a brand new print for him. But after Joker, we get Harley Quinn, and if it is Harley Quinn, that's a bit of a disappointment, because I was hoping for Dr. Harleen Quinzel. I think we've seen Harley Quinn enough over the years, and Harleen Quinzel has not been in quite anywhere as near as many sets as Harley Quinn has, so I think that would have been better. Unfortunately, it just seems to be Harley Quinn at the moment. Catwoman is the next minifigure here, and it's a good choice. It's been a little while since we saw Catwoman as a comics-based minifigure. We did see a Batman the Animated Series version of her back in 2024, but as of the time, we haven't seen a comics-based version in a while. And for the 8th minifigure, we have Mr. Freeze. Now, we did just get a Mr. Freeze in this year's January wave, so it's not that exciting of an inclusion. I'm sure he'll probably just be a reuse in this Arkham Asylum. But the same can't be said for the Penguin, who is making a return in this set. Now, I don't believe that we've seen a Penguin version in the past couple of years, so it'll be great to get a new updated version. Hopefully he does use like mid-sized legs, so his legs can actually move, unlike previous versions where he just used the shortest leg piece possible and his legs were not able to move. And after the Penguin comes Poison Ivy, and this is when I should have mentioned by now that some of the minifigures, including Poison Ivy, will be in orange jumpsuits according to the sources, and that's not bad. Hopefully it's just not all of them, and probably just Poison Ivy, maybe a couple of others, but I'm just hoping that it's not all the minifigures. The rumor says that it's just a few, not all, but we will have to wait and see, as Poison Ivy is a really fun choice, and it's kind of disappointing that she is in a jumpsuit. The Riddler is next, and it's been a little while since we saw the Riddler as a minifigure, and this is a fun choice. I'm really interested to see what kind of look they give him, what kind of suit design, so I'm glad to be getting this. I kind of wish it was like a multiverse style of set. I think if we had gotten Jim Carrey's Riddler with, other versions of different villains in this set, that would have been really cool, but I don't think that would actually sell very well, but I just think that would have been a really fun choice and a fun way to go with this Arkham Asylum had LEGO chosen to. After the Riddler comes the Scarecrow, and the Scarecrow is one of those characters that it's also been a little while since we saw him, and I'm excited. I am very, very excited for this minifigure. I'm a huge fan. I wish I was able to collect all of them, but unfortunately there are quite expensive Scarecrow minifigures, so I don't have all of them, but let me know your thoughts on this choice down below. Now, these next two are going to be super exciting for a lot of fans, starting with Bane. Now, Bane, it's unknown if he's going to be a big fig or a minifigure. I would lean on him being a minifigure because a big fig is just kind of expensive to make, and if LEGO wants to make a brand new mold, that would also be really expensive. So I think he'll be a minifigure. It's great to get Bane back in a set, and it's going to be a fun minifigure. I think if it's a big fig, that would be amazing, but if it's a minifigure, I just hope that they give him some really good face prints, make it accurate as possible to the comics. And for the final villain, we have Killer Croc. Now, Killer Croc is one of those characters that really we haven't seen in a while, and it's glad to get him. I'm really glad to get him back. Hopefully he's a big fig, but like I said, don't get your hopes up. If he's a minifigure, that's not the worst thing in the world either, and I'm really excited to see how they do make this minifigure. And for the final two minifigures, we get two security guards. Now, this is not the worst thing in the world. We kind of expected some security guards because somebody has to watch over these criminals while Batman is, taking a break. He's in the bathroom. Somebody's got to watch over all these criminals. So hopefully these two security guards are able to keep every single villain in check. And this has been a really fun update. Now, I'm super glad that we got the full list because the set is releasing in just a couple of months now. We're counting down the days. We could see a leaked image. Hopefully, we start seeing more leaked minifigure images in the next couple of weeks. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Let me know what you expect from this set. Let me know if you are buying this set because this minifigure list did a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting a lot less minifigures. I mean, I thought the 15 plus was going to be fake. It is not fake. I'm super glad we're getting this selection, and I am disappointed we're not getting any new characters such as, the Mad Hatter or Professor Pig, characters that, LEGO wouldn't have normally put in a smaller set. Unfortunately, they are only going with reused characters. That's not terrible because they're still the most iconic villains, and LEGO wants to put iconic characters in a set because that is more likely to drive sales from a more common audience, people who are not familiar with all of the Batman lore, but are interested in seeing, oh, this is a good Arkham Asylum. Well, who does it come with? Oh, it comes with all these iconic characters. I think I'll get it. In my opinion, that's sort of what they are going for, but let me know all your thoughts down in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for the recent support here on the channel. It has been incredible, and I do hope that I'm able to continue doing these kind of videos all summer. Let me know if you guys want any changes here on the channel, any type of issues that you have with my videos. Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to have a fantastic rest of your day, and goodbye.